We've come out to a Brocante, but it's actually a chateau. This is the museum Alain Fournier. This is the La Chapelle d'Angillon. This is the chateau. Has it got a moat? Oh look! It's got a dry moat with a sheep in it. Is that a sheep?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a ram. Oh look! That's a good home for them, isn't it? And then we've got the huge river there.
Keep the grass down, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wow. Look at that. Oh, we can't get through around there, so yeah, we have to go back out for that bit. Oh, look at these columns, aren't they beautiful? Oh, that one, I think that one exhibits at our donkey fair as well, don't they? The upholstery place. Look at the big cross up there, look. Wow. The dog's living up there, look. It's got a kennel up there as well. They have archery down there and pony rides. This is huge. This is Saturday the 26th of October. Is the night of the Chateaux. I don't know what that is. So yeah, they've got pony rides down there for the children. Look at that. And the archery's down there as well.
T'as vu la vasque? Regarde. Non, il ne faut pas lui acheter. Il va pas manger. Oui. Oui, oui, ça a l'air. Vous avez vu? Ouais. Il avait l'air ravi, ça.
That's nice, isn't he? He's lovely. The stalls all over. Well, it was crashing down with rain this morning, so I don't think everybody's here. That ram is good, isn't he? Look at this, is off of the roof. That's one of those things that they put up on the roofs. Isn't that some sort of bird? Those are rather cute, aren't they? It's got a 2CV, a 2CV. They've got statues, putty on that wall there. Look at how steep those steps are in that wall at the side there. This place must be huge. I'd love to come back and do a tour on another day because it is open for guided tours. Oh, look at the mirror. Ooh, lots of mirrors, but yeah, badly painted though, unfortunately. But look, is that like mermaids? Yeah, unfortunately it's broken off there. Could be mended, but it's not very detailed, is it? And it's a really bad paint job. Ah, looks impressive from the distance. Look at this forest. The grounds here are amazing as well. Bonjour.
J'arrive au meilleur moment de la journée là. Casse-croûte. Le meilleur moment de la journée.
Oh. Yeah, but there's like 2 ducks on it and it's shaped in like a gun. Ooh. What, the triangular one? Which one are you? Oh, look at the back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's unusual, isn't it? It looks like it should be a pair though, doesn't it?
There's a bell there, look.
A bell? Where?
There.
Oh. Oh yeah. Don't think it's particularly old. How much is that?
22 euros.
Do we need a bell?
Nope.
We've got a little bell outside the other front door and we've got a big bell, haven't we? There isn't one for the Gite though. But we have got a horse head door knocker
Yes.
that I found yesterday in the workshop. We should put that on the Gite.
It's quite nice table lamp, somebody's converted our lamp.
Oh, the coach lamp made into a table lamp. Yeah, that's different. Oh, with the big horseshoe. That's quite weird.
Bah ouais, je comprends pas. Non, non, je viens d'emménager. Ah oui, mais c'est bon parce que vous savez quoi, ça donne un look donc. Ah, c'est ça. Et puis en fait, on vient d'emménager dans une super grande maison. Ah d'accord.
Is that a light fitting? Yeah, it is. With like carved birds on it. Ah. How many have we? We've got 5, haven't we? We've got £5, but that's more. That's like a coat hook. That's metal tone. It's metal, isn't it? What's it put off of? Clock or something?
I really don't know.
Oh.
C'est vite mangé. Oui, ça va vite. Oui. Oh, le chef, moi, je me mets sur la table du pain, bam bam, il y a un peu. Ah bah, le matin, elle fait un repas avec ça. Enfin, un repas avec. En demi-sec. Et en plus, il y a des dégustations. Eh, Lolo, tu regrettes pas d'être venu ici? Oh non, je.
Oh, what? Sorry. Oh wow. Look at these. Look at this one. What's he got on the back of there? There's a deer and a
vécu dedans.
Goose, is it? Something he's obviously hunted.
Let's have a gander at that.
Oh, look at the stick. Look, it's got somebody on the handle. That's quite spooky. Looks like an ebonised stick. That's rather nice tone. Look,
Cheers.
you don't fancy that? It's a decent sized.
Don't need a stick.
You don't need a stick, no, but it looks good. Don't need one yet. Oh look, that's good, isn't it? The boar's head. What is it, a dish?
Tu viens là, Stéphane?
Yeah.
Les deux?
Oh look, there's another tower over there, look.
Yes.
Way off into the woodland. That's got a nice light fitting in the back there, but there's only one. Oh, the bike. The gazelle. Oh, look at all the antlers in the little barrow.
Non mais c'est pour moi en fait.
Oh bah, je vous
Parce que
l'offre.
j'ai un neveu à qui ça
Ah
plairait
non, je
bien.
vous en offrirai
Il a
un.
déjà une tête de sanglier.
Je vous en offrirai rien, madame.
Jeanne Emmanuel.
D'accord.
Some of these are beautiful. Then you'd have to get them framed.
You would.
But that one, look.
But,
There's a head in that bag, look.
yeah.
In the shopping bag. There's someone's head. Ooh. Oh, it's a shame. Obviously, a lot of people didn't turn up because it was raining this morning.
Yes.
Oh, look at all the sweet chestnuts on that tree. Oh, there's a lady finding some. In a video the other day I showed you the conkers falling from the tree because they were falling so quickly it was dangerous to walk under the tree, and then pointed out that I couldn't eat those because they're poisonous, but that I did have some sweet chestnuts which were almost ready. And someone asked me how you tell the difference, so I'm going to try and explain it. There definitely is a difference. I've got both varieties here. Now this one is what we call a conker or horse chestnut. And can you see how big those spines are? Although they're quite soft. I wouldn't want to grab it tightly, but yeah, they're quite soft. But the spines on this one, which is called the sweet chestnut, they're a lot more dense. They're more like a hedgehog, and they're actually pretty spiky. So that's the first difference. And then when you actually look at the fruit inside, conkers are actually slightly more shiny when they're still just falling out of their shell. They do dry up, but they're more rounded, and they don't really have a tail piece, which on the ones that you can eat, they have these little, you see that? They have a little feathery tail on the end. So although they look reasonably similar, it is actually quite easy to tell them apart. The sweet chestnuts also tend to have little stripes as opposed to one colour all over. And they tend to be more oval shaped. They mostly tend to be this sort of shape, more oval shaped with the pointy little tail on the bottom. Whereas the conkers can be 2 or 3 different shapes. Sometimes they've got a flat side and sometimes a more rounded side. And you tend to get 2 or 3 in a conker shell. They're also a little bit bigger mostly than these ones. There's probably 2. I'm not going to attempt to open it because you can see it's just split in there. The little tail part is just, the little tail part there is just poking out. But yeah, that's going to be painful if I try to open that up without any gloves on. But yeah, I've just picked up these couple this morning from the floor. So over the next couple of days, I'll be looking out to see which other ones I can pick up so that we can have a lovely feast of sweet chestnuts, because there's still a lot of them on that tree, but they're all getting ready to fall. I've just found this one on the ground, so I'm going to prise that open. There's another one in there. We've come to our second brocante of the day in a town called Vatan. And it also looks like there's some other things going on. It looks like a bit of a travelling fair. I quite like the stein. What does that say on that disc? Relais De Poste, the king of the Tyroleans. Right. Oh, they're interesting looking doors. Oh. Let's see what's in the cabinet. I quite like the little clog pin cushion. The picture is good, right? General Joffrey. Isn't it? I rather like that. Quite like the mirror as well. Wonder how much that is. What do you think?
Yes.
Bathroom or the, what would do either, bathroom or the bedroom? There's no one here. That's like a wooden suitcase.
Il a dit j'en ai marre de m'inviter, tu peux même pas. À toi? Yannick. Ah Yannick, lui je lui ai dit, oui.
Look at that. Oh, I can't read that. Well, what have you found? What's that animal? We haven't bought anything yet today. Haven't found anything that we needed or wanted. Yeah, there's a mirror, but it wants some work as well, doesn't it?
I don't think it does actually.
Actually, it hasn't got any bits broken off, has it?
No.
It's not the prettiest thing though.
Okay.
No. And it's not beveled glass, it's not... Yeah, you could paint it up, you could make it gold, but it's not beautiful. Oh. Old cycles.
Actually, little mirror.
It is quite pretty actually, but do you want a little mirror or a big mirror? I want a bigger one really. Oh. What's that say? International talking machine, baby polka. He's seen better days, hasn't he? A little mirror over there. Oh dear, they've seen better days. Well, we still haven't bought anything. We bought nothing today, nothing, no finds. Mind you, it is lunchtime at the moment, isn't it? That's that French thing where they've all gone for their lunch. Well, there's nothing much else to see, is there? Bumper cars up there. Giant soft play lorry, that's good. Oh, and some arcade machines. Ah, that bumper cars. This will come to life later. Oh, an Angry Birds slide. Right. Right, myself and Michelle, our friend who's staying with us for the moment, are in the Gite. We've just had some other friends leave, check out, and we're doing the changeover. So I thought we'd film it. Right, that's the majority of it done. Michelle's helpfully cleaned the bathroom for me, scrubbed it all out, and then she's hoovered all the bedroom under the beds. It was left really clean and tidy anyway, but obviously I like to go over everything. That's all the kitchen scrubbed, the oven wiped, the fridge wiped out. Microwave I don't think was used, but I've wiped it anyway. Then I've hoovered, mopped, hoovered the furniture, and then I shall let that dry, and I will give it another hoover afterwards because there might still be a few bits of fluff. And then I've got to make up the beds. And we're almost there. That was a very quick turnaround. I don't normally do a turnaround on the same day, but this is a favour for a neighbour who's moving out and has got friends helping. So they're staying here tonight. Then I've got to do it all over again tomorrow. Right, just another quick update. Let's turn the light on. It's a little bit dark in here. Okay, a little bit update. Tony's been doing lots of sanding. He's filled and sanded all the ceiling now, so that's definitely ready to paint. He's filled all around the window and sanded all that down. So it's pretty much ready to paint in this room. He's again, look, it's mostly filling and sanding, although he has done some more plasterboard in. So yeah, all this has been filled, mostly sanded, it's not quite finished. The plasterboard in the corner, he can't finish that until the shower goes in, because he needs to get into the wall for the pipe work, which is also the reason he hasn't finished that little bit above the chimney here. But he has boarded all this in. And in the meantime, I've carried on, I hope you can see that, I've carried on digging out the stonework. So I've got to the point now where it's ready to do the pointing. Tony's also filled in all the way around the edges of the window there. It's just got a little bit of sanding down to do there. So that's all nice and secure. He's plasterboarded underneath that part there. And up that side of the window too. So that's all further insulated and all sealed. And this part of the wall, I've finished doing that as well. That's all ready for pointing. So that's how we're getting on. It's all coming together. We decided not to reveal the stonework on that wall because it had quite a few bits missing and it wasn't looking very good. So Tony's also plasterboarded that bit up as well and finished the skirting around the bottom. So there we have it. So the next job for me will be to start doing the pointing on this wall. I'll show you while I'm doing that a little bit, and then I'll show you it when it's finished. And then it's just a matter of getting on with the painting and shopping for the bathroom and the kitchen. And then once the boiler's been running for a while, then we can power up the system and turn the pump on, and then we need to check the radiators. Is that getting hot?
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to warm this room up as well. Well, Tony's getting mobbed by the dogs while he's trying to adjust the radiator. Oh, they're just trying to help, Tone.
Yeah,
They like to know what's going on.
You're not helping very much.
They'll calm down in a minute, they just come out.